Ready, set?
Okay, y'all ready?
Yep.
Let's do it. Alright.
How's it going, ASF? This is Fireballah coming from the ASF house with a glitched Final Crash, and off screen we got Shrimp.
Gaming.
This is Infinity Strash, Dragon Quest The Adventure of Dai. It is based on a manga that was released for Dragon Quest back in the early 90s, following a young boy named Dai. We will be going through the first, it's about 41, 42 episodes of the 2020 anime that was released for it. There's the first, 5 or 6 episodes are not present in this game. They take place before this game happens. And then this game has a bit of a new premise where it's sort of, for the first 5 chapters, you're remembering memories and then you're continuing through it, so.
Good old amnesia.
Yeah, you'll see from the intro of the game, we'll see that same intro fight later in chapter 5.
Gotcha.
And then it's the rest of the story past that.
Sweet.
So without further ado, new game, Storyteller, and then it will be time will begin when I hit confirm here. So without further ado,
a countdown. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go. Let's go.
split second there's whatever.
Yeah, it's all good. We can retime it.
I always start it there when I do it so that I have extra things.
Long ago, when the gods first created this
When
world,
this game come out, Fireballah?
October of last year.
That was a pretty new game. That's kind of cool. You did say the anime was from 2020 also, so it's kind of cool that the 90s manga got adapted that far later.
And the opening cutscenes are the only unskippable cutscenes in the game.
Okay. At least we get some of the lore. We get to see what this is about a little bit, so.
I mean, unfortunately, the boys here can't hear it, but everyone on the stream can, and this is actually.
Does he have a masculine voice, dude? Does he have a really cool voice?
The gods
Long
lamented
ago,
this
the
conflict.
ages of the gamers.
See, that's not far off.
Someone should oversee their creation.
I can hear
Gods
it.
and dragons, darklings, and
Standing on a high
Gods of dragons.
came to an agreement
Gaming, dude.
Very RPG.
Yeah.
to create a being
just felt
with the
very
strength of
Dragon Quest. I
dragons,
knew that
the
would
magic
be good.
power of darklings, and the heart of humans.
Love Dragon Quest.
Ultimate
All the art style, very inspired.
Yeah.
I mean, from all the artists and all
The
that.
Dragon Knight. If
Classic.
any force should ever hold ambitions to dominate the world,
This story is actually pretty interesting. This game,
it is the
I will admit,
Dragon
does not
Knight's
do the
duty
best
to wipe them
of
out
retelling
and
it because,
administer divine
like I said,
punishment.
this whole game
And I
is 7
am
chapters
the one
long and
true
it covers
Dragon Knight.
35 episodes.
The one
Yeah.
made
I
for
think
this
probably
age.
about 5 episodes per
But
thing.
while
No,
only
like-
one Dragon Knight is supposed to
Didn't you say the anime was like somewhere
There
around
was
100 or
exception.
something like
yeah,
that?
the total anime is over 100, so this isn't even half the
And
story
the
of
other
the
Dragon Knight
Yeah.
is you.
I wonder if they
want
ever
your
plan to
power,
finish
Knight.
it off with a sequel.
Now,
or something.
come
I
and
hope
serve.
so, and I hope it's a slightly better
It's
game.
time. Time for
Yeah.
you to embrace your duties and destroy what's left
So,
of
yeah,
humanity
yeah.
with
Game
me.
audio needs to go down, it looks like.
Serve you?
No.
Destroy humanity?
It's capturing the mouse,
You're
isn't it?
joking!
Yes, it is.
I make no such joke. It's
It's
what the
all-
legendary Dragon
got
Knights
it.
were born to do after all.
Gaming.
I'm on the
That's
side
good.
of humanity no matter what you
Got it.
say!
The privilege of being at the host house with
Army
boys.
that took my
You can
master
adjust the
Bond's
mic
life,
and the audio
I'd
on the
rather
fly.
die.
So good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, because I'm like, this cutscene's super loud.
Like I said, it gets ridiculous sometimes.
Yeah, the audio balancing is kind of weird in the game, but it's all good. We got it.
Dino,
Don't
So-
call me that! My name is Dai!
I missed.
It's the name my grandpa gave to me!
Those headphones.
I fight
Yeah,
the
that was my
Dark
headphones
Army!
falling off the table,
I'm
it's fine.
Dai the hero!
I see. Very well.
All right, so
Then I
this
suppose
Baron
I
guy,
shall
who is
call
this
you
guy
by
exactly?
He's actually your character's father.
So,
Oh, okay. Are you getting
I
like
shall
trained
defeat you
in the
as a
mountains
hero
by
who
pops?
fights for
Or
the few.
what's going
if you
on?
will
Your
not
character's a
submit
good guy,
yourself to
your
me,
father is a
this
bad
will
guy.
be
Ah,
your
we got the whole Invincible vibes going on.
Yeah.
Power of dragons that lies within
And-
me!
Fireball,
Please,
you were liking this kind of
awaken!
Russo, but not
Don't
really,
defeat
right?
him.
Yeah,
You'll
with the
wipe
way
out
it
all of
controls
humanity.
the super attacks, like it's trying to set me up for here.
I'm impressed.
I did this fight incredibly slow, by the way, because I was caught off guard with some of the stuff he did.
Hey, it's all good, man. It happens.
Yeah, see, now we can
Oh, skip
Start.
scene. Okay.
skipping the cutscenes.
Classic.
This part's not skipped, but this isn't considered a cutscene. It's
Yeah,
text
intermission
on
screen.
And this is explaining that, this game is recovering your memories. But like I said, this intro fight happens in chapter 5 and 7. So
Gotcha.
I don't know how they count the rest of the game as part of that, but... And a lot of these missions, if they show a storybook like this, they are just a cutscene. So we can just...
Oh, it like shows scenes from the anime, basically?
yeah, and it's just still shots. That's
Gotcha.
the way they do it.
The classic anime game setup, dude. So many anime games get that treatment.
There are some really nice, like, rendered 3D cutscenes in this.
Yeah. It looked like
So,
it.
yeah, if we look at this screen real quick, you see I have skill spells, the bond memories, or the power-ups you have.
Mm-hmm.
These are the items I get per stage. I can't change those. Those are provided for the story stages.
Gotcha.
And then the rewards, obviously. Up here, I got party members. Right now, I only have 1. Over the course of the game, we have 4 total.
Okay.
And then the outfit, that's also locked in story mode and has no function other than cosmetics.
Gotcha.
And yeah, we start off at level 1 with it being an action RPG.
Makes sense. Oh, so that's like the pre-quest
Today's
menu.
lesson will
Gotcha.
be quite the tough
Yeah.
one.
Okay, Puff the Dragon.
Dragon!
Bro, this is the first monster in the game?
All of the monster
Boy, big.
Bro, you're like, no damage!
face it, your creature.
No, it's not too bad on the damage. He's
Let
chipping
alone
away out of
defeat
it.
it.
Just little
Let's
baby
begin
boy.
with the
He
world.
does what he can.
Such an apt
So the Muso games, that weak
So much
point that shows on the screen, is that
Prepare
it's more damage once you break that weak point?
Yeah, that's... I forget exactly what they call it in this game, because this game has weird
Yeah.
naming. I call it a stamina bar.
Okay.
And basically, some attacks do extra stamina damage, and some attacks do less. If you break through that, they go into a weakened mode where they take more damage. But on the flip side of that, later bosses and everything that can have that, when you do that, they will then go into a berserker mode afterwards.
Gotcha.
It's basically inevitable to go through that every time you fight them.
Mm-hmm.
But with this being storyteller difficulty, which is baby difficulty, this is it's just easy to get them really low before you do that, so most of them you only break once.
Gotcha, yeah.
There was some of one of the really nice 3D rendered cutscenes, but
Could this
Yeah.
boy really
It's kind of like
a
it sounds kind of like the stun bar in like Kakarot or something, where once you depleted that, you do more damage on your attacks and
How could
whatnot.
this be? I sustained some damage from
What
Ivan's
makes storyteller difficulty
This boy made me
choice? The reason for
impossible.
it's just so much faster. I haven't even done a run on adventure difficulty, which is the normal one, and it would probably be 5-6 hours instead of
Yeah, I imagine it's probably like the standard stuff, like you do less damage or enemies have more health, something like that, right?
Yeah, the only descriptor they use for storyteller is that enemies deal less damage, but in reality, you deal a lot more, they deal a lot less.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And, like, it is not an insignificant difference either.
Yeah,
It is substantial how much more damage or less damage is dealt. I can swap the difficulty at any time, so once I beat this, I will actually hop over
better keep at it.
and show you just what the adventure damage looks like with my fully beat game
gotcha. Yeah,
characters.
just to see everything
Because we
get
beat
shredded.
this game probably 15 levels under level because we're in Storyteller.
Yeah. And the bond memories, are they basically just like buffs that you get to use
Yes,
per
so-
level or per stage?
Yep. So I only did that because equipped it that way because every level you join and you have a character that doesn't have it, it pops up the screen to yell at you each time.
Let's get this
You just
started.
lose time.
It just gets rid of that little few.
Yep.
Okay. And is this movement tech that you're doing here with
Yeah.
the little dash
So
and the
you
dagger?
can cancel with dashes and you can cancel with blocks.
Okay. But yeah, and you do dart forward quite a bit. It looks kind of like a nice little lunge forward, especially if it's cancelable. It looks pretty good.
Yeah. So this being early game, we've got a bunch of these pop-ups that keep popping up just because tutorial stuff.
Yeah.
And
Got
you
your
just
little
got-
slimy boys.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Get ready!
So a lot of times the DPS is better to cancel before doing a third hit in a combo with its area of effect. When you fight trash mobs like this, it's a lot more beneficial sometimes to do that final attack. Just so long as you can keep the mobs around. You have other party members and we can switch between them.
Oh, nice. That's really cool.
Here I go!
Pop technically has the highest DPS, but just the way like Guy can move like this,
Makes it
he
a little
has
easier.
slightly better damage. Now here's our first like mini boss. the Ursa Major. You notice he does not have really a stamina bar, so he doesn't stack. But when we're in this mode, we don't stagger, so...
Just immune to the knockback. Start going ham with the cancels.
And down in the bottom left-hand corner, you'll see I have the super bar. There's 3 different levels, and they have different damage that scales not linearly, exponentially, in some shape or form.
Okay, that's what's up. Dude got melted.
So
Nice
doing level 2 there is a lot more beneficial than doing a level 1. Because level 1 does marginally more damage, and we can easily out DPS it with cancels, whereas level 2, I realized I want to switch these around.
Okay.
It's fine
Well,
for the event because it's...
And level ups, I saw you level up like after defeating the boss. Are the stat gains random or are they fixed?
I believe they are random for the most part, but at certain levels you do get specific buffs.
Okay, that makes
And
sense.
specific milestones
Let's get
get you
this
specific
started.
stuff.
Gotcha.
And you notice I lock onto the bosses. They are the only things in this game we can actually lock onto specifically.
Really? You can't log on to regular bombs?
Nope.
It's so weird.
It auto locks onto regular bosses.
Oh, okay. Well, at least there's something, right?
It's great, except when you're trying to attack specific mobs and the game auto-locks you onto one that's behind you 10 feet. Oh, I've never seen this before.
Nice.
We ended up in the tree's head.
Classic marathon moment. You always gotta have something never before seen.
Yeah, we had that earlier with Shampoo as well, with the weird visuals.
Yep. Oh yeah, the red sensor bar, dude.
Because we got stuck in the guy's shirt, I'm pretty sure.
Got sicko moded too hard.
Wait, so the
Yeah,
game mostly
it's-
fighting mobs? Fight a lot more bosses and mobs in the game, or?
It's almost even mixed depending on what part of the game you're in.
Okay.
They try not to actually give you many levels that are just these. I think it's at most maybe like a 1 to 2 ratio.
Do they force you to kill the small mobs, or do you do it for EXP or
They
bonuses?
don't force you to kill the small mobs sometimes. Like this one, technically the mission is reach the destination, but the problem is if we go... I think, yeah, you see over there it's got a purple wall.
Gotcha. So you
That
need
won't
to
go
clear
away
them
until
out.
I die.
Yeah.
But near the end of this level is actually an example of when that's a little different.
Yep.
Because there will actually be a double boss fight at the end of this level, with just some mini bosses.
Gotcha. Okay.
In areas like this, it is not beneficial all the time to do the dash attack movement, because, like I said, that auto lockup. It also locks onto the random boxes and stuff that have pickups around the stage.
Oh.
So if you go to
That's
dash
so weird.
past them, it will just auto lock you onto them and screw up your trajectory. So when I'm moving through the tight areas, you notice that I just dash, I don't dash slash.
Yep, that makes sense. You don't want
I
to get
don't-
locked
I don't
on and go
like that.
backwards.
Actually, right there, I just dodged an attack from an enemy. You can perfect dodge, basically just dodge through an attack.
Alright, do you get like any kind of counter with the perfect dodge, or is it just like an invincible dodge?
You're
type of deal?
If you hit an attack while you're dodging, it slows down the game and makes you invincible.
Okay, cool.
So I want to transform here, because that knocks him down, and then go on the other side of him and use my level 3.
Get that double trouble, dude.
Yeah, because you travel forward. You
Yo, nice. Heck yeah.
and
2
we
for
just
1.
there was a wall, but as soon as we kill them, the wall's gone. And that's why we don't want to use
Yeah, I just you want to break that box so bad,
he,
dude.
he really wants to break that barrel.
He feels the inner link. He's like, gotta break it, man.
Oh, is the experience based on like the enemies you kill or the amount of enemies you kill? And all
Yes. So, since this is all story missions, we are actually doing these missions as well. Which you can then select your party for. You don't just have a preset party like the regular story missions. Okay. These... I forget the names of these quests. I think they're called free quests. And this lets you change your outfit so you have the different looks.
I guess it's mostly cosmetic.
Yeah, it's mostly cosmetic, but you notice it gives us the 4 party slots. So if
Oh.
we were to actually come back later, we could come back with the full 4 party and keep our levels and everything. We don't do that right now because we actually want the experience from these early ones to
Gotcha.
make some of the later stuff a bit more consistent.
Okay. And Pop, this dude is your homie, but You know, like, who Pop is in the lore exactly?
So that dragon we fought initially was actually a previous hero.
Oh, okay.
So he had like a standard Dragon Quest adventure. There's actually, I think, a book series and an OVA or something about him.
Interesting. Okay, that's dope.
But Pop is one of his disciples, and he takes our main character Dai here under his wing after he saves a princess that comes to their island for a ritual.
Haha, okay.
The princess tells the great hero about him, and he's training heroes.
So Pop's kind of like the sensei. He's teaching you what you know in the lore.
Pop is like 3 years older than our character. Our character's like 12. Pop's like 15.
Okay, he's a senpai.
And he's the cowardly mage, running to run away from everything.
Gotcha.
And he's also kind of a pervy character.
Okay. I mean, you gotta have that in the Toriyama lore.
He's always interested in all the pretty girls.
Yep.
Yeah, these
He's the poverty
quests
bro too.
are a little bit interesting sometimes, but now I got 3 of these guys.
Yeah, I assume it's the same kind of idea. You want to try to group them up and do the super level 3?
It's a level 2 I have just because I didn't have level 3 fully built up.
All good. Yeah, pretty good damage.
And because of the way this one works, where I'm actually dashing forward and I can be interrupted by enemies, I got deflected off to the side, so I only hit 2 of them.
Gotcha.
Obviously, if I'm in my... It's called, Draconic Aura is my transformation there I can go through.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm in that, not only do I have super armor, I'm just ridiculously strong as well. We don't want to use it a lot because we end up with just...
The name is
time
Beastie Crocodile.
transforming, and most of the time you don't need it.
Gotcha,
Now
yeah.
I'm gonna use a power up.
Now die. By direct order of Headlock,
Yo, the
you must
damage,
perish.
It's
guys.
strong, whatever
Blasting
it is.
this dude.
Here it comes, Crocodile.
All that crocodile, bro, he's getting bodied.
Steel.
Yeah, Pop hit him from behind with a freeze, which was helpful.
Legion
I couldn't
Commander.
quite get it fast enough
Prepare
there,
yourself.
but
Still really good.
yeah, this is how most of the boss fights in this game go on this difficulty.
They just shred the boys up.
Yeah.
King
So now
Kong
we're
was
going to
good.
be introduced to a character, Ma'am. We
Ma'am.
would have seen her in earlier cutscenes, but obviously we've been skipping through
Yo,
those.
she's got the gat.
She is a graduated disciple of Yvonne because that very first boss we fought right after the dragon, that was Hadlar the Dark King, who Yvonne had defeated in his travels.
Mm-hmm.
And he got revived, and he came back, and he killed him.
Gotcha.
That's why we're going on this adventure,
Let's get this
because...
started. Watch me go.
Makes sense. So does man like replace die in terms of like character you're using, or is there a lot of times where you have to use die?
Right now, story-wise, we got separated by the semantic... Actually, we didn't get separated by the semantic war. Pop ran away, and Man found him.
Gotcha. Okay. Boy Pop. Down bad.
Man, trying to be a mix between cool soft and saucy.
Dude, I kind of like the enemy designs in this game.
Yeah, Dragon Quest enemies are dope, and yeah, I like the hack and slash vibes of this game. I didn't even know
Yeah.
that it was like this.
Well, like,
I thought it was more like traditional Dragon Quest before
No,
seeing it, but it's really cool looking.
for something that was like developed from like much older style of content, this is like really clean on new hardware.
Yeah.
Yep. So this is what Dai is doing while those two are fighting that.
He's just soloing the crocodile, dude.
No way, bro.
Your
Yeah,
friends
because
may
Pop
have
ran away.
interrupted us, but they merely
Let's
delayed
have
the
solo
inevitable.
level. Grid.
I'll pulverize you. How could this happen?
Done.
I'm still
Yo,
impressed.
the cancels, bro. He's
You managed to
socking him up
fool
with the
me.
stun lock.
It really
Let's
is
go.
a shame. But
Oh,
I'll make
so what you were saying,
Yeah,
once you break
nice.
their weak point and they come back, they go into like
Yeah,
rage
and see,
mode.
he's in enraged mode. He
Yeah.
actually has more defense in this than just standard, and he can't be staggered. And he's just gonna do whatever moves he's doing when he does them.
Makes sense.
So this area is just cutscene.
Gotcha. So I'm guessing like each of the little story points on the map themselves like have their own set of missions or
Yep.
chapters or whatnot. And once you finish those, it pops up with a new one like
Yep.
this here. Okay.
And now, in lore, this point is a couple... Oh, yeah, we're going into the Temple of Recollection, which is an optional part. This is not part of the anime at all.
Okay, so some original game content.
Yep. and this is an unskippable cutscene here. Or no, it is skippable. This part is unskippable. When he starts talking, I can just zoom through it.
Gotcha.
But yeah, this place looks nice, and it's really cool. It's like a roguelike little dungeon.
Okay.
You start off at level 1, and you go through, and this is how you level up your bond memories and stuff. And if you look at those bond memories when I get them, for however short of a time they're on, they're actually using original manga art instead of anime art.
That's sick. That's awesome.
But yeah, this point right here is taking place a few days later. I want to put this on die because I
Attack plus
get
12%. Yeah.
and it gives my Earth Slash more damage.
Nice. And whenever the bond memories, are they like passive, so they just kind of work already, or
Yeah.
do you have to pop them? Okay, so they're just kind of background effects.
I'm the one you want.
That's dope.
You
Third fight with this crocodile man?
waiting. From here on,
Blind
I
me,
must
dude.
be ruthless.
There's
The
5
pride and
bites.
honor of a warrior's title is meaningless without victory.
He's cool looking though.
Let's do this,
Yeah,
crocodile.
he's the Beast King.
He has the swag.
Now,
He is
fight to
one of
your heart's
5
content, crocodile.
leaders of the Dark Lord's army. Oh, I always do that
You
too.
run.
Skipping the cutscene.
Yeah.
Yeah. And games where I'm allowed to do that, I do the same thing.
But he is part of the
You.
Beast King's army.
Oh,
He's
that's-
the Beast King
that's
crocodile. Then there's the Beast Legion.
Mm-hmm.
Then there is the Undead Legion, who is going to be our next opponent.
Let's go.
Then there's the Mystic, the
All right, here we go.
Defeat all foes time. How much time we got? 10 minutes? We're gonna smoke that.
yeah, I made a mistake.
You actually have
Here.
to.
Actually, I'm gonna abandon.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
It's gonna save me time because I forgot to add man to our party.
Ah, understandable, yeah.
Because they save your party, but they don't automatically add in the new characters.
Okay. You probably want Mam to get some EXP and stuff, right?
All right, here we go.
All your party characters get EXP throughout the thing.
Even if they're
Otherwise,
not in the party.
they would be horribly underleveled
Understandable.
because they're only a small portion of the levels.
Okay.
So do you have to stall 10 minutes or?
No, we're killing everything. That's why I wanted Man because DPS. Mam here is actually a pretty good fighter. She is the best the fourth because she starts off with 2 field spells.
She's like gun shoot throwing dude. Is that?
Yeah, she can't cast spells normally for some reason. Her mother was a priest, her father was a fighter. But actually, he was a soldier. Really. I forget the they give the actual. Well, they give the actual like Dragon Quest classes.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I'm super boomer with Dragon Quest. I've played like 1 and 2, and then 11. So
My master
That
tells
was
me
good.
this.
I didn't play 3, which is the one that like made the job system go crazy. Nice, good double.
All's well that ends well.
But she is a warrior priest to start off with, but she can't cast magic, so Avon made her that gun, and so a mage can cast a spell into one of the canisters she has, and it makes a bullet of that spell.
That's kind of dope.
Yeah.
So, like in her introduction, she has pop cast a
Well,
crackle
better
into
keep
the
at it.
spell, which
Oh,
is
okay,
a
yeah.
freeze spell. So she
Oh.
fires a big frozen.
Gotcha.
How dare you?
Crocodile, bro, the gatekeeper.
How dare you?
What could someone like you possibly do by showing up now? Be gone!
Oh
Maybe I
gosh.
can't bring it to a stalemate like Master
Is pop
Vo,
better like
but I should
in
be able to
range,
buy
or
Dai
is it
enough
better
time
close
to
up?
Actually, better close up.
Because of the spread attacks?
Yeah, because if you look at his second attack, it's that spread.
Yeah, and you want as many of those to hit as you can get, I suppose.
And then I heard the cutscene, and
Guys,
then
go ahead,
I
die.
unlocked from him because I just got to run around and gather 5 of these glowing spots. Because in the actual anime, his staff breaks, so he can't cast any more
So that's
magic.
what that
I'm
was.
never abandoning
He literally
my
went for the
friends.
most OP looking attack of all time and instantly died.
We got Yamcha down to the ground.
Yeah.
And what he does is he picks up the broken parts of it and casts one final spell into Crocodine's face.
Nice. Does he
It's
rid
not
us
like I
of the
want to
crocodile
die.
curse forever, or is there
Crocodile
still
is
more
now
to
on
come?
our side.
What?
But
Nice.
But we have one more fight with Dai, but he is the one that convinced Crocodile to change.
Cool.
That
Good
is the
stuff,
canon
bro.
story thing. He tells him,
He piccoloed
because
him.
of you and your courage, I I decided to change my ways.
You're back!
Join my crew! You're part of my crew!
Can't lose.
I'm just gonna obliterate him real quick. I think he's really just scared of Die. He's like, dude, this kid keeps like two-shotting me, bro. Like, I need to just join this guy.
No, here's the thing. That's kind of what they all realize because he has the draconic aura from being a dragon warrior or dragon knight.
Yeah.
He is just super overpowered because being a dragon warrior allows him to learn any physical or magical abilities. I pressed that button too fast. And so, one of the things we actually learn later on, like one of the abilities we learn, is actually combinations of magic and the physical attacks I had. The Wave Slash and the Earth Strike I have are abilities taught by Yvonne, and there's one more in the sword style before you can technically use that finisher we use, the Yvonne Strash.
Yeah.
So Dai is currently using an incomplete version of that.
Gotcha, okay.
He's got the fit now, dude.
He's looking kind of dripped out, dude.
Give it my all.
So
Yeah, man.
Wait, so is he just 12 years old, like the whole game, the whole series?
No
yeah.
time skipping.
No time skip.
As far as I know,
Yeah.
this whole game is the same age at least. This whole thing is taking place, I think, within the course of like 2 weeks.
Bro! The boys are grinding.
They fought Crocodile in just one day, you know?
And he returned the Dark Army that
Five
enslaved
times.
the world previously. There's not a lot of time to sit around. And wait.
Yeah, they're going ham. No planet exploding in 5 minutes memes. We're just getting it. So we got the classic DQ skeletons. These dudes are pretty dope looking. Always like their design.
Oh, yeah.
What happens to that, like, people when they die and the skeleton makes their forehead huge?
Yeah, this is part of the Undead Legion. Oh, we have the Frizz Flame Legion later.
We got some xenomorph size shape.
No, Blizzblaze. It's Flazzard, the Blizzblaze general is the guy. So it's the Blizzblaze Legion we have later, and that's all just fire and ice
Gotcha.
enemies.
Oh, you told me, but can you explain why you use Die instead of the other two?
It's just we have so much time with Dai.
What's the meaning of this?
He puts out so much DPS physically. Well, the other characters can focus on fighting other smaller threats.
So the other characters are basically better as backup versus the main.
That's the annoying thing about that auto aim.
Oh yeah, shot your attack in the wrong direction. Yeah.
Yeah, I was standing right next to the big boss, and it's like, let's attack the track.
The cool guy with his white hair, dude.
Yeah, man. When I was a kid, the
This
white
is basic.
characters were
I
swag.
call this Dai, but better. He was the hero's first disciple.
Mm-hmm.
He was actually being raised by one of the skeletons in the Dark Lord's army the first time. And so the hero took him under his wing when the army fell.
Learn the power
So
of the
he's
forehead.
in this mode. So if I use my fire on him right now, yeah, see like 2 damage.
Oh yeah, he's
Women
cracked.
can risk their lives in battle, especially when fighting for justice.
Still, like, doesn't even look like
Me guess,
horrendous
a lesson
damage.
from Yvonne.
Okay, there we go. Now we're chunking, boy.
Well, that's because he's in his armor.
Okay.
Dark armor blade, because it's actually the sheath for his sword is the armor.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
We'll see that later on when we actually have him, because he is the 4th party member.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
But you can see from that picture, however fast you saw that,
Yeah, yeah.
it had like the whip thing coming off it. That's actually his sword. His sword actually can like...
Is he an older guy?
He is probably late teens, early 20s.
Oh, okay. I thought he was that old guy. I was like, yo, dude, grinding out here.
No.
Like-
Okay, yeah, I want everything here.
Oh, man, I was hoping the
This-
crocodile would be a teammate, dude.
Yeah.
This is the most annoying level for the normal run, because it is a stealth level.
Oh,
We love
yeah.
stealth levels,
I can
dude.
tell.
Stealth level in a hack and slash, like action RPG.
Slows down the pace a lot.
Luckily for the speedrun, and since I did that open quest or whatever, the free quest earlier,
Mm-hmm.
I should have a little bit more level for this.
Sneaking.
Nope, we just gotta...
Oh, we're just gonna take them out before they can say anything.
Yep.
Oh,
Classic.
okay. So it's not like instant game over. It's like
It's not like Zelda minigames. It's more like
No,
Metal
what
Gear.
they actually do is they summon a whole wave of enemies and lock you in the current section you're in.
honors, bro.
So basically, you want to try to knock these guys out before they get to spawning the group of enemies. Because if you can knock them out, they're not going to summon everyone. Oh, we caught him. Nice.
Oh, okay, and you can also like hit stun them.
Uh-oh.
Oh, so the window for getting caught is wide then.
Yeah, it's a couple
Pretty
seconds.
generous.
Okay.
Okay. I think we thought it was like instantly. Once
Yeah.
they go through their animation.
Nope, you have a couple seconds, but
Still, you want
it's
to
really tight if you don't have the slightly extra damage, because normally in this run we have to 3-shot them with the normal attack, but because we do that other level, it makes it slightly more consistent.
Nice. Good work.
We don't do it in the actual run because we can get through it in just about the same amount of time. It's just trickier, and you got to use your other skills in there instead.
That was a lot better than I thought it would be for a stealth mission.
I am actually
Normally-
going to come back for that because this next boss is not a challenge,
Okay.
and I would like to have more characters for that because there is part of the stealth section.
Don't
in
worry.
there.
Once
Gotcha.
you're gone, I'll have no use
So
for her.
the
She'll be
other
safely
mission that spawned
released.
over there, is that the next mission you need to do? Do you unlock a party member with this one or something?
The red one or
You two
This
are
one that you're
next.
doing now. Yeah, the red one, I'm wondering
crush
if
you in
that was the
one
next
blow.
mission.
that's the free one.
We'll fight
One of the
here.
free
You ready?
Okay, gotcha. So it's like a side quest type of deal.
Yeah.
Got it.
Missing the Earth Slash really sucks.
Yeah.
It's fine because we go into a cutscene here anyway.
Zapple.
Climatized.
Yeah.
So I see the menu in the bottom right there. There's that like your spells and their cooldowns and
Yeah.
everything. Okay.
Yeah, so it has RB, Y, and
Gotcha. And then X is your basic, A is your dash.
B. Yep.
Got it.
And then middle screen is the transformation. Bottom left is my health and my ultimates.
Sweet.
They call them coup de grace in this game.
No.
Fancy.
Just
This is where, yeah, we get Zap here, and this is actually where Dai sort of learns to combine the magic with his attacks.
Mm-hmm.
The only problem with that is during this part, you just don't get that. Because canonically, Dai doesn't know how to control it, though when we do get it, Dai still doesn't really know how to control it all that much. It comes from just like adrenaline.
Gotcha.
But in this fight, he's actually, it's not adrenaline, he just literally goes like unconscious and does it.
Nah.
Starts
Blacked
fighting.
out and goes sicko mode, dude.
Yeah. His eyes glaze over and he just
Berserker.
goes off. Yeah, right there is telling me go do some free quests. We're in Storyteller difficulty, it's not gonna...
Not gonna help a whole lot.
I can see your confusion thinking that white guy with the old guy.
Yeah, because he had similar armor. I was like, hold up, man,
Yeah.
he's gaming.
No, he's a kind of joke character. He's a knight, he's the best knight in the land he's in, and he's just old and kind of not that great.
Give it my all.
Oh, so he's like
Oh,
king
shoot, I
for
forgot
One
to do
Piece.
thing.
Yeah.
You mean One Punch Man? But yeah.
Yeah, I said One Piece.
I'm gonna abandon this because I want to put Zap on instead of the fire attack.
All good, man.
Give it my all.
Good thinking.
Yeah, and we're gonna get the tooltip here because
Okay, so you can have 3 different customizable
yeah, I can have 3 different
spells,
abilities.
skills.
And okay, actually we do learn it here. Zap Strash. This is the one where I was talking
I
about.
just saw that said it dealt 800% damage.
Yeah, it bases it off your basic damage.
Ah, nice. That's
Get
still
away
pretty
from
crap.
Leona! If you even touch her, you're gonna regret it!
I'll
That's an
regret
excellent
it,
question.
huh? Rotten little kid. Just try
Not sure,
to
but
hurt
it is looking
me.
pretty
I
hard.
dare you!
You're gonna be sorry!
You snotty
That's a
child!
conversation Naruto
You
where like,
wish.
sometimes we're not looking into
Yeah.
criticism the whole time. Where,
Sometimes you just play a game,
And
you're
here
like,
is
no,
the
this is fun.
animation for Zap Strash.
That's pretty fire. Smack that.
And that creates a laser beam that just goes straight through.
So you can do like collateral damage, kind of like you were doing on the plants earlier.
Yeah. But it doesn't upset the mission.
Sweet.
Which is why I like it, but we will be switching off of it during Chapter 5 because our father that we fought is resistant because it uses electricity.
Gotcha. Oh, and I noticed above your HP you have healing items too.
Yeah,
You can switch between those.
That's
and
where
everything.
the damage item is too that I was talking about.
Oh, the one that you gotta make sure you use.
Yeah, that I forgot to use. Thank you for talking about that.
Yeah, no problem.
Got something for ya.
It's kind of scary out here, dude. Oh no. Can we get him? Yes, nice clutch.
Like I said, I wasn't worried. I was paying attention to his movements, and I know when to dodge most of his attacks. It's faster a lot of times to just stay in there and take the hit.
Yeah.
Because you can recover and be done faster than the slow-mo, like, time loss you have from dashing away and dashing back in.
That makes a lot of sense, yeah. Sometimes
you can get the dash just right, so you wedge yourself in them, but this is the Grand Sorcerer Matorov. Not going to see much of him. He's also massive perv, because apparently that's just sorcerers in this world. But he was the sorcerer on Avon's party.
Okay.
Give it my all.
So here we're actually gonna swap out.
And you're stuck with just die for this part here?
Yes, because if we'll go back to the map, you notice here that 2 towers spawned in.
Yeah.
And this went over here. Die went this way. He was with the old soldier guy.
Gotcha.
Obviously he's not part of the party, so we don't play with him. And then Mam and Pop go this way, and we'll play as them next level.
Okay.
So this level will actually be quite different between the speedrun and like a casual playthrough, because we don't follow the instructions on speedrun on the Storyteller difficulty.
We make our own way, dude. The fast way.
Because it's showing all this. We actually have another one of the Dark Army's commanders. He's part of the Mist Legion, or his name is Mist Vern. He is a sorcerer. He is like the strongest dark sorcerer on the other team.
Okay.
See how it says defeat 50 foes?
Yeah.
There's just too many.
In adventure mode, that makes sense. Here, we just
Legendary mystic
kill him.
I'm just gonna ignore those guys.
Plans are headed straight
Because
for
this
the
guy, I'm sure, is like
surface.
extremely broken, and adventure mode or like the higher difficulties, to where it probably would be easier to just kill the rest of the guys versus killing this guy.
It is
Not
easier to
with
kill
your strength, child.
the
Those
50
trash
and-
mobs. Yeah. I can see the damage even being small for this difficulty. I can only imagine how it is for the others.
Does the feature box contain secret small or is
Ready.
You are.
And then this is level 3.
This ends here.
We'll go back into those menus later because you pointed out something. I will show you first those damage numbers. 1200 damage.
That was tracked, yeah. Brother got
I'll actually
blasted.
go into it on this next one because we pointed out that there's levels and we pointed out that it points out the damage percentage. Me and Alan haven't done the research on this to know if the damage percentage is a number that is actually like not bullshit. But we go in here, so Pop's level 1, 700% potency fire damage,
Oh my lord.
1500%.
These things just go crazy.
I can jump over to die in this menu,
Oh,
1800%.
he's insane, dude.
Wait, so
And also they have secondary effects, so this increases magical damage by 50% for 15 seconds.
like sometimes you
It's
go
only 10%
full
at
on.
level 1.
Does that just add even more damage?
Yeah. And then this adds physical damage and 1500%. I use this one a lot because it just deals the high amount of damage, and I don't use it early on, so I don't get that damage bonus a
Gotcha.
whole lot. So it's more useful for me to do this one. But in level 5, we have Baran, who's a boss you fight, I think, 4 times in that.
Gotcha.
So we switch back to the normal one for the
A bomb
increased
Strash.
damage.
Okay.
But here we're
This time
just gonna
what?
keep all this.
Poppin' ma'am.
Yep.
popping music?
Poppin' music
So-
goes hard.
And we recognize this. This is that first boss we fought.
Oh yeah, okay.
That's the old Dark King.
Gotcha.
Looks like we've stumbled into a trap.
This isn't
Separated
good. Do you
from
think
our
dying
boy
is
Die
bad?
once
We
again.
have to focus on the mission at hand, right? We
So this is the attack I used before when it has the cutscene.
He just insta-died. He got it right this time. No broken staff.
Oh, we're just getting started.
These character designs go hard.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
His LT is to charge up his spells.
give him some extra damage, some extra range, or something like that?
No, it's just to recharge the fast back.
Oh, okay, to reduce
So
the
I can
cooldown.
just stand there and charge it up. That's actually a major point of one of the later battles, and Island actually helped me realize that we could use that ability to speed it up. Because on adventure mode you can't do that, because if you take like almost any damage in the fight, you die.
Yeah.
But that's later on. This one, we use it, relatively often. The thing is, Pop's normal attacks are really strong.
Yeah, they look pretty good.
Really good. Yep,
We
here's
got the
Chemical.
cool guy in the party.
Yep, Die but cooler.
Yeah. They always do that to the silvered hair.
Well, no, because he
secondary
even
guys.
has the same moveset as Die, because he, like I said, he was the first disciple of Yvonne.
Yeah,
I must
of course
stay
they gotta
focused.
rip him out with that sword, though.
So look, Earth Slash and Wave Slash. I have that. He never learned the final move in the.
So Die
Sword
is still the
style.
Chad.
Die learns that move later on, but he does have the dark magic, and this move right here, we'll be using this pretty soon.
Gotcha.
Quite broken.
Looks pretty dope, though.
I've got to put some bond memories on him.
Some tack up type stuff.
So
Yeah.
this man's literally like the White Ranger and Power Ranger.
We'll just give him 2 because we don't need all that much.
Here goes.
Unbelievable!
Alright.
So-
I never trusted you.
That's
but
the broken move.
crocodile to betray
This
the
is pretty
horses as
stunned.
well.
You'll
I'm
believe
sure
it
that
when you hear him
depletes the
destroy
stamina
the
bar
dark
too
flames.
once you just start attacking after he's stunned
Time
like
to
that.
finish you off.
It just does a good shit. Good damage on stun.
Yeah. So where is like the stamina bar? I haven't even noticed it on screen. I'm sure not all
Ours
bosses
or
have it.
his?
His.
It's just that thing above his head.
Oh, that little like hexagon
Yep.
thing or whatever. Gotcha.
Yeah, and Kyoko's transformation is his armor. So you notice I'm no longer in the armor.
Yeah, we're in pretty boy mode.
Ridiculous!
It'll take more than that to stop me.
Why you?
And then just hit him again.
This ends
So I guess when you run out of transformation, you just kind of revert back.
Yep. There's a small animation where he just stands there and looks at his hands and then continues on.
Gotcha.
It's not super long.
could have been worse.
This leather couch is a killer.
Yeah. He's got the drip though.
Yeah, no, I like his outfit.
Yeah.
We get different version of him later on.
Nice.
Mam and Hyunko have 2 different character variations.
Character variations. Huh.
So in this, there comes a story point where they change what they do, and that's just a story thing.
So like they change like job
Yeah.
type thing? Oh, okay. That's dope.
Yep, Mam becomes a martial artist, and Hyunko uses a spear.
Nice.
We'll see that later.
That is kind of cool.
And when it comes up, I'll explain what happens. This level sucks.
What's bad?
This
about
one's
it?
not actually bad. It's the next one that sucks because it's just survive waves of enemy one.
Oh yeah.
Dude, those big rock boys, dude.
Yeah, man, the
rock
Boulder
bombs.
Bros.
Rock bombs. They are the most annoying enemy when you do the Temple of Recollection. Because when you get to higher levels in there, you fight them and they will blow up. Your party members don't dodge them and will
Explode.
quite often one-shot them.
Oh man.
What happens when your AI partners like die?
So in like most of it, it just slows the game down and shows you that they die, and as long as all of your characters don't die, that's a good deal.
Do they like res themselves back up after time? They're just gone.
They're just gone.
Rip.
So that collectible I just picked up, you'll notice actually boosted my special my finisher game.
Yeah, that sounds nightmarish. The boys just tiptoeing through the dungeon, getting blown up by boulders. It's like, well, I guess I'm on my own, dude.
I know Nyland had some points in this game where he had some collectibles to pick up. Didn't quite pick those up. They don't work out.
Yeah, new route edition.
I
Hard to
obviously didn't do that on my previous one. So.
Yeah. Safe to go with what you're used to.
I didn't do it on all the levels. There's some of them where I did. But it's mainly like the final boss because you're stuck in a very small arena for the final boss.
Yeah.
And then right here, use this. So when you use this, you spell.
Is that just for you or your party also?
Just for me, because they turn into basically the final level version of spells.
Okay. And I guess the special attack doesn't count as a spell. It's its own separate thing.
Yeah, because it actually transforms. Because if you look at the icon on RB right now, it's that. It was a big like lightning ball earlier.
Gotcha.
And that means it was that.
Okay. This dude's got a lot of HP.
Yeah.
Big archdemon.
Yeah, this guy is
He's smacking too.
just a big bolt.
Yeah.
He's a true demon king, dude.
Yeah. Nice, nice.
Yep.
Cleaned him up.
And then we're gonna come up on the annoying level. We don't even have Hyunkel in our party properly yet. He joined our party. He doesn't actually join our fights for a while.
Okay.
We have some solo Hyunkel fights. And
Then he linked
this
up
is the
together.
level that's annoying. Because it's just one big open...
Defeat all the foes, and we got the boulder bros. Oh, I see.
Yeah, and now there's just more spawning around. You'll probably see some of these guys try to blow up at some point. They're like that.
Yeah.
And like the big purple circle, that's the area effect. And with it being purple, I think you can technically like block it. It says like a color scheme in the tooltip. It's not actually that helpful. Luckily the rock bombs will kill everything.
Oh, okay, so
They have friendly fire.
Nice.
So I wasn't fussed that I got knocked out of the circle there. I was like, yeah, let's just kill everything.
I wonder how good it would be to like kind of force trigger explosions around all
It's
these
difficult to force trigger them.
guys. Oh yeah. Do they kind of like take a while to start?
Well, you have to like hit them, and
That's pretty good.
you have to hit them and not kill them, and they have to decide they want to blow up and not just
Okay. So
body
it's kind
slam
of like
you.
a
Because blowing up is the only thing they can do. They can like body slam you, and they have super armor during their attacks,
Gotcha.
which is obnoxious with the ability to jump thing.
Yeah. Super armor is obnoxious in like any game in general. So I guess it's just like a nice bonus if you do get a group of boulders blowing things up. Not something really good for. Quite a bit of enemies on this stage. It looks like you're pretty much almost done with the
Yeah,
stage.
it's just rock bombs from this point out. That's right. I think it spawns like a dozen of them or so near the end. Like in waves.
Yeah.
There's no counter, no enemies are left, or...
Just a little
Yeah,
mini map
mini-map.
up there, yeah. Shows little red dots once they start looking kind of slim, I guess we're getting good. I was about to say rip pop, dude.
Getting stronger every day.
Nice.
Yeah. In my opinion, most annoying level in the game.
Yeah,
Just because of those rock bombs.
yeah. It does look kind of cool.
Dude, you saying rock bottom, dude?
Rock bomb.
Okay.
Rock bottom.
It's like trying to cut down a tree with a sledgehammer. Just whack, 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 whack. They don't die.
Yeah.
Dude, I think I saw the crocodile lie, dude.
Yep.
He's lurking, man.
Crocodile actually is the one who destroyed the tower that I was at.
Oh.
Is he still being a hater?
No, he's on our side.
Okay.
Him and Hyunkel are on our side.
Give it my all.
He's just off on his own, doing his own thing.
So here I'm gonna swap
Piccolo,
out,
dude.
Yeah, literally.
swap out Wave Slash for our new Air Slash. This move is great because it does so much damage to that stamina bar.
Nice.
And this is that Fire Ice guy we fought earlier.
Todoroki, dude.
You're right.
Flazard.
We got a new name.
Yeah, and he's got a special
Use your
gimmick
inner
in
eye.
this.
Your air slash is already
See,
a complete attack, but you
it's already
haven't
gone.
mastered
Rest
the
in
technique
peace.
just yet.
So I gotta break his guard.
You fools! As if such a
And
sorry
then we melt him.
fantasy-
Or freeze him.
This is
Both.
Yeah, at the same time.
You lined up. So
Nice,
I
good
just
work.
double hit him.
Yeah, that was a really, really long range for that attack, too.
No, it reaches across the whole stage on basically
Full
every
screen
stage.
attack, yeah. I was surprised. I saw it hit all the way back there. Whoa!
This guy gets a lot of turns, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, this is his race mode.
Oh, okay.
He just unleashes the beast. Body.
And just
I
hit
won't
the core on the other side.
Dang, nice.
Yeah, the core takes about 2 or 3 times damage, I believe.
The core connects to the main HP or its own
Yeah,
separate
and
thing?
it's main HP.
Okay.
So if you watched when I hit it the first time, it did a small chunk and then a bigger chunk when it hit.
Gotcha.
You feel region transition though, right?
Yeah. This attack doesn't usually come down in speedrun. He's usually dead by then.
You got bodied still, dude. Nice work.
Yeah. And more story.
Story. Deep lore. Looks like there's a lot of exciting things happening.
Yeah.
I'll give it my all.
His mustache just keeps
Yeah.
growing.
Here's Lazard again.
Brother went armored.
Less fire.
Yeah. He's just like, alright, man. You melted me and you froze me. Try this now, bro.
I'm the one he's after. Get back, ma'am.
You got some guts, kid.
Luckily, that's my favorite thing about Zap is it has a chance to.
Get that stone.
Get the
So close.
He's just standing here laughing
Yeah, dude,
because he went into our.
knock back.
Give me power. Give me victory.
He ran out right as
Yeah, worst timing.
You're done for. Victory, here I come.
He's going down.
I wish he wasn't in this mode, or I had. I really got screwed. 'cause
Oh,
I
there we
missed
go.
the Fire Earth Slash earlier.
Yeah, I'm sure you would have been chunking the damage out if that tiny bit of stamina was.
Oh, he would have been dead long ago.
Yeah. Happens though, sometimes it's hard to connect some attacks.
Fire Earth Slash actually, I think, has a slightly larger range than Earth Slash, and it leaves fire on the ground that does damage. So here in the cutscenes we're skipping, Mam has to use her gun with a super overpowered attack, and it breaks. So now Mam's gonna go off, and
training in the mountains.
Yep, actually,
Literally mountain training arc. Coming back down as a karate master.
Yep. She becomes a martial artist after this.
Yeah.
Too predictable, dude.
No, man, it's just, you just know, if you're a mountain trainer yourself, you just know when someone else has to go train in the mountain.
Yeah, you saw in the preview there in the name of the mission, it was Sovereign Rock Castle. We see that near the end of the game. Oh, so here's Chapter 5.
Okay, this is where it's calling back to the beginning, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be a few missions in here.
Gotcha,
Actually, I
okay.
think it's technically our second fight of the chapter.
Got it.
You said there's 7 chapters?
Yep, we're in Chapter 5. Hey, Shrip, where we at on time?
52.
Page.
Yeah,
52?
5.
Pretty good. How many chapters are there?
7.
That's pretty good, yeah.
This is the longest chapter in the game, followed by the shortest chapter in the game.
Usually how it goes. Guy's looking kind of dripped out. He's got some extra...
Because in this one, like I said, we fight around like 3 or 4 times.
Oh, okay.
And the next chapter is 2 fights.
Gotcha, yeah. Get up on the Hydra's back!
I need to hang back here for a second. Well, no, it's actually a major thing because the Hydra has a roar that automatically knocks.
Oh, I
does
see. So you want to get behind him to avoid
No,
that.
you can't. You can't get behind him
Scripted.
in this fight. It automatically just pushes you to the far edge.
Ah, I see.
You like things designed along.
Yeah, he's pretty good. Dragon Quest enemies are like campy RPG looking design. It's cool, like
Well,
it's
they're
really
Toriyama
fun.
designs.
Of course, yeah. It's just that seeing them in an RPG setting is just like it's just like the essence of RPG.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
Like, when I think of RPGs, I don't necessarily think of Final Fantasy design. I usually think of Dragon Quest design.
Yeah.
So. I mean, love both, though, of course.
It's not like this shit invincible, though, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you think about that Scorpion, remember that robot
I
boss
don't
that
know
was
what
dead
that
in the very
is.
beginning?
No.
Like,
Yeah,
you give me this thing, turns out to
yeah.
So I'm gonna have to just scuff this because my air slash did no damage.
Unfortunate, but...
And that's supposed to do like a whole bunch of stun damage to him, so I don't know what happened there.
Hey, we got him now.
I
All
did the
good.
physical damage to him.
Yeah.
I got none of the stamina damage.
Does he have periods where he's like immune to stamina depletion?
If
or-
they're raging, they are, but he wasn't raging at the time.
I see.
Because I started hitting him normally and it started depleting his stamina.
Gotcha. Huh.
So, yep, this is going to be our intro fight at this next location. We're going to want
here
to
we
do
go.
that next mission. This is just story stuff real quick. We're in an underwater temple.
Okay. Father and son clash.
So here we're going to want to switch... Okay, switch back. And that should be all good for this fight. And then after this fight, we're going to
the
do...
one true dragon.
I'm on the side of humanity no matter what you say.
This
It was
time,
the
are you
Dark
more
Army
powered
that
up
took my
from all of your
master
upgrades
Well,
than
it's
you were in the beginning?
It's the same fight technique.
Can't lose.
Okay, so
That's how it's poised to be.
gotcha. Same exact fight. So the beginning kind of starts with like a flash forward or something.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Well, like I said, the game is supposed to be like reclaiming the memories.
Yeah.
After this fight, you wipe your memories.
I see. That makes sense. You live the memories up to this point.
You mock me?
Air slash.
I was got the suction, dude. Going in.
Gonna guarantee that
My master
kill.
taught me
That
this.
should be guaranteed to kill. It might not.
No, you're enough,
I
deal.
forget how much damage.
Though I understand your feelings,
Yeah.
this tantrum has gone on too long.
Don't call me that. My
died
name
too
is
soon
Dai.
Yeah, I
It's
saw
the
you got,
name
like,
my
one perfect
grandpa
dodge,
gave to
but-
me.
I see. Very well. Then I suppose I
So
shall
it's always
call you
worth
by
dodging
name.
instead of blocking in
There it
this game.
goes.
So,
Dodging has a
I shall defeat
shorter
you as a hero who fights for the
slow-mo
hero. If
time.
you will not submit
And-
yourself to me, this will be your end.
You can use dodging to at least get positioning.
Makes sense. They don't take the quicker recovery. Got him.
So this is technically a harder fight because I think he has more health relatively, but other than that, it's
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I was
supposed to
wondering
be
if...
about the same difficulty fight, just longer because of health.
Gotcha. Yeah, I was wondering if it was like the same exact scaling. Like they put baby mode guy in front of you and you're just like, pop. But no, that makes sense. They want to make it feel challenging.
Yep, and there's Crocodile again.
Dude's lurking, man.
He feels summoned, dude.
He does.
Yep.
The
He lost
good
it.
old call to action.
Guy took out one eye and he lost his good eye there for a little
Like,
bit.
dang it, bro.
It gets healed because Leona's a sage. She healed him.
Nice. My boy can live to see
This
another
is supposed to
day.
be showing off the upcoming
Yeah.
bosses we have, but skipping them.
Understandable, yeah. We gotta go fast. Break up. Who's breaking up?
The party breaks up for a little bit because Dai just has memory.
Dang, bro. Not the boys.
Was risen up ma'am or something.
Yeah.
Before we go do that, we're actually going to go do this.
Let's go.
Yep. And this will actually give us healing pool.
Okay, now we got the boy. That's
He's
okay.
actually going to be helping
Nice.
because this and the two
Let's
two
get
missions
this
that can
started.
unlock can spawn metal slimes.
Oh, then you already know this metal slimes. That's super EXP, right? Yep. It's a staple. How rare are they in this game? Are they like super rare like always? They're pretty decent.
In the very final one of these, I'm going to go in with this Dai. And it should guarantee... There.
Oh, hey, yo! Nice.
I think they are guaranteed... Oh, I don't know what.
Come on, we need some more damage. It hit 1-5. Did he disappear?
He's dead.
And looks like... Oh, he died?
Yeah, they don't run away, they just die.
Okay, I was gonna say... And the classic Dragon Quest games, usually you get a couple
So
chances.
now we're gonna see I get a whole lot of
Yeah, let's see how much we get. Yo,
1700
nice.
or 1375. My bad.
Pretty good.
So we don't get those yet, but
It's good that metal
there will
slimes don't
there will be
disappear.
2 missions spawning up here that are under the same vein.
Gotcha.
And if I go into, I'll have to look which one. I think it's the second one with Just Die. It's like a 75% chance of spawning a group of metal slimes.
That's pretty high.
This one's
Yeah,
the
metal
real
slimes and Dragon Quest series in general, usually it's like,
Weird. Pop.
oh bro, I spawned, but I can only take 0 damage or miss. You're gonna miss all your
And
attacks.
sizzle on him.
I'll slice you to pieces. I'll slice you to pieces. So
Bro,
many,
he's
they'll never
hungry.
even
I hear him
find
through the mic.
out.
He wants it, dude. He's not ready for this, dude. Smack.
I like that.
Does he have ice properties? I see that, like, those particle
because
effects around
I
him.
hit him with Crackle.
Okay, so that was
So
great.
if you hit him with
I'm gonna
Crackle,
finish the job, and then
it's actually going to slow him down.
Oh, okay. I see, it's like an effect left over from your attack.
Mega Man X5 boss.
Kinda hit me. The colors, man. Looking like Predator.
you like that? Freeze! This! Take that! You like
He's trolling me right
Get
now.
controlled hard. Yo, we got the heals. Let's
you
go.
like that?
Come on, Mr. Pop. There we go. Popping.
So we actually have 2 different 3 combos. It doesn't get shown a whole lot because of when I'm trying to guard cancel, I'm usually on about the same timing as the hit of that. Hit of the secondary 3-hit combo, so I'm usually doing that.
Nice.
I'm ready.
Pop's 3-hit combo is that laser.
I shall fight.
If you're doing the secondary one, which is you wait a second after your second hit. But
Uncle with the purple regal looking grip.
How dare you do that to Galdandy?
yeah, these are the Dragon Lords with land, air, and sea. We just killed the
I'm
air
gonna
with
pay
Pop.
for it.
This four horn right here is the sea.
After what you
Dude,
did to
Walrus
my
Man,
junior
dude, I like
disciple, do not expect to walk away
Yeah,
from this.
they control the dragon army. Baran, Guy's dad, is the general of the dragon
Time
army.
to finish you off.
Got that King K. Rool crown, though, baby.
Why don't we just get this
Crocodile
over?
needs that, dude.
Yeah.
Fulfills destiny.
You think you're so strong? The strength
Get the
of
chunky
Speedrunners.
damage off before the Berserker mode.
This ends
Take it again. Hey,
Hit the long trigger.
not bad. I mean, it's still pretty good.
This is
Hundo!
sword.
Oh, cool.
And his sword is actually his face guard in this sword.
Ah, it's gaming.
I find you.
That looks so broken. It's that stun for free.
Yeah, he doesn't have this in his other form.
Dang. Good fight, good fight.
Are some enemies immune to that stun?
None that you fight with it, because this is the last time you, or this next fight is the last time you use it. Because you
I'm
change
ready.
forms after this.
Oh, you can't go back to this one.
Nope, because next time we control Hyunkle, his sword is canonically broken.
You'll never
This
see
is actually the spear we get.
Bro, abandoned his job
Next,
class. Like, you know what? I'm gonna upgrade,
Not
dude.
bad.
Spears
for
are way
you,
better in Dragon Quest
But
anyway.
you'll see, I won't be as easy as the other two.
Wave slash. Time to
I'll go
finish
over
you
the
off.
story bit when it comes. Because the story why is kind of interesting.
He's on a completely different level.
So we actually get this spear from this guy
Those
willingly
speed attacks
after
is
we beat him.
impossible.
You may have
Ah.
power in your attack.
Puts up the prize
But
cards,
unless you
dude.
can actually
Like,
hit
here you go, man. Gotta
it's
take my weapon.
meaningless. Filthy humans.
What's that little sword icon underneath the boss's helmet there?
Hold on.
This ends here.
Yeah, I think it only appeared when he was doing like the dash back and forth. It might just mean they're attacking. I don't know.
Behold my true skill.
Right there, bottom left of the health. Oh, okay, so he gets a buff when he does that. Or whenever he's in this, yeah.
So on higher difficulties, is it like pretty hard to push damage when they're in the rage mode?
Yes.
I bind you. Cleave.
Okay,
Where did this strength come from? You're faster. Time to
seems
finish
pretty
you
good,
off.
yeah. Couldn't say. MC is taking some crazy high range special.
Oh yeah.
Throws full screen beam.
Did you notice that I just immediately broke his stamina again?
Like, instantly.
They have a split second before they do their enrage mode, and you can actually hit them with stuns in that to stop them from doing it, or if you hit them with a powerful attack, it will take out a good chunk.
Is it while it's like recovering back up, or
no? It's literally like when they come back from it. It's just a very small time frame before they go into enrage mode because they have a small animation for enrage mode.
You can stun them again. Gotcha.
You can stun them and lock them. Here's the missions I need to do.
Back to our boy.
Well, better keep at it. Well.
So we're going strictly die, and you're
Yeah.
looking for metal slime.
Yep.
So whenever you put
Alright,
only
here
die
we
in the
go.
party, does it like not split the EXP up, or what's the idea?
It still splits the EXE up. It's just their spawn table.
Oh, okay. So it just influences enemy spawns. So only have one party member that you're controlling versus everybody running around.
I leave some time to this because it doesn't spawn metal slime. It's fine, but if it does spawn metal slime,
Yeah, I've seen a couple Dragon Quest runs of like Dragon Quest 8 and stuff, and even in those runs, at some point they've relied on metal slime spawns, and it's kind of the same way. It's like
we got kind of goofy characters.
yeah, it's like if they spawn, I save like 20 minutes. If they don't, run's dead. So metal slimes are pretty pivotal in a lot of Dragon Quest runs. These dragons are thick though.
So if the slime spawn, the map will we get a chance to kill the slime. And
Let's see. Slimy boys.
They have a chance to spawn in this one and the next one anyway. I'm gonna bring my whole party to the next one, but it just makes it like a 25% mistake. They're not super pivotal, they're just...
Yep. Do they have to spawn after the dragons are gone?
No.
So they can spawn at any point while you're fighting, basically?
I think when, like, new
My master
waves spawn, they can spawn.
Okay.
They spawn at a weird time during that first one. Oh, I still had a wrong Strash, so since I was wedged, I didn't do anything.
And are you still using your attack item stage, or?
I don't have the attack item equipped on these.
Gotcha.
I dodged the attack, but I still got hit by it because I was just stuck in it.
Yeah. Nice, dude. No metal
How about
slimies this
that?
time, but hopefully next time.
Yeah, but I'm gonna grab the whole party for the next one because the
Yeah.
next one has Hydras, and it might actually be this next one where having just die makes a higher chance, but I'm not gonna risk that.
Yeah, watch it be this be the 25%. You just get a bunch of them. Marathon.
Well, it would
luck.
be 25% for the full party.
Oh, so is it
From
70 and 25 per
Nyland-
character?
What me and Nyland calculated.
Oh, that makes sense. I thought you were saying it was the other way around, like one character higher chance. No, that makes sense.
One character is a higher chance of them spawning.
Oh, okay. And then
This is a 25% chance of spawning.
okay.
Trying to get through this
Just with die is probably awful.
at this low level.
Yeah, it's a lot of big boys all in one.
Not to mention the Hydras launching at the crossroads.
Yeah, blasting you away. It's alright, we got full screen attacks. We're gaming.
What I can actually do
You got it.
is hop around to these other characters and use their abilities.
Yeah, make sure they actually do it well.
Well, they won't use like the finishers and stuff.
Oh, okay. So the game kind of expects you to take control and use them. It doesn't burn them for you.
Time to finish you off.
I haven't done a whole lot of research on these ones. On these levels.
Yeah.
On what the fastest is.
We're getting through it. Okay.
Pretty easy.
Pretty chunky damage. Yeah.
I got this.
Where's our medals launch? Yep, and dragons.
Some of these missions respond to the at the beginning.
Yeah.
Like that first one, it spawns at a weird interval.
Could have been worse.
So you couldn't just join this, quit out, join this, quit out.
I'm not sure which one of these is like that. I know that there's a later mission where you can do that, and it's spawning liquid metal slimes at that point.
And those are usually more EXP, right?
Yeah.
I feel like the next step up from Metal Slime. Then you got the King Metal Slime.
Yep. That's how it goes in the normal games.
Yep.
You don't deal with any of the king slimes here. There's a king slime in the anime. Dai uses it to fight some fake adventurers.
Nice.
This is the mission where Nyland pointed out to me that you can use your recharge as Pop, because you don't have any magic. Pop's out of magic.
Oh, so you can recharge it off rip.
I cannot bear to watch
No,
a pathetic
Pop is
suicide attack.
recharging
I'll shatter him with one blow. Pop!
a giga attack.
Oh, I see. And that's that. You can see the charge on the RB in the bottom right there. It's starting to like deplete. Once it's all the way gone, you have access to it.
Oh, so it's a timer. But normally we just wait it out.
Oh wait, I can do
I don't think. No, it looks like when you stop powering up, it stops.
No,
moving the
it does
cooldown.
go. It just goes very slow.
Oh, so it's like barely visible. Pop is not concerned, bro. He's like, I'm gonna take my time to charge up this big boy blast.
I cannot bear to
Yeah, and that was Pop killing himself.
Rest in peace, dude. My boy Pop. No.
It's fine. You forget we're in RPG game
True.
setting.
True.
There are spells to fix that.
True.
He knows.
Dude turned himself into dust. He's like, all right, let me heal you real quick, man.
The Yamcha character fulfilled his
But now
destiny,
you
dude.
would resist your
Oh
father.
no, that was
You
That's that
ungrateful
Vegeta
brat.
moment, dude.
You're not.
The final explosion.
no, I'm thinking of Chelsea.
Oh, yeah, that's probably more accurate.
Stop saying all those goons together, just
Yeah.
all the jobs.
It was more Chelsea because, you know, he's still here. He's like, I don't care, bro. I guess Boo was like that with Vegeta too. But at least Vegeta tried to go out cool.
I mean, I guess it was a good scene.
That was sad. Sheldon's like, I'm out, guys. Oh man, that tickled, dude. Like, oh man. The guy with the tactical drip.
Now it's on his hands. This is called Lost Boy. Because this is the actual user on the head increase.
Oh, I see.
But you notice that the mark is now on his hand?
Yeah.
During the beginning of this fight, he actually, like, finds the willpower in himself because the way his father erased his memories was the connection they had between the crests. Because his father has it too. That's why he's the way, why he has all the, you know, I can't think of the word, attributes there.
Oh, gotcha, yeah.
So I want to put crest beam here because that power.
That guy's looking all confused, like, oh man, what's going on? What in my head? Yeah.
So he tries to do it again after Pop sacrifices himself and Dai gets his memories back.
Everyone, I'm
So
going to
Dai
bring
moves
Pop
the thing to his hand.
Draconic!
Ah, there it goes.
I can't lose.
Vegeta's little witness the terror of a true
That
dragon.
doesn't like
Send this.
the ultimate attack.
Giga break. How naive. I'll turn you to ash.
Air slash!
Oh, nice.
My master taught me this.
Blast the boy. Jesus. He just got deleted. Real quick.
I don't know if I can cast such a powerful spell.
Yeah, Leona is saying she doesn't know if she can cast the revive spell.
Crocodile.
And she fails.
My boy.
She fails. Aran Dai's father that we were just fighting comes over and saves his life.
He just respawns him right there.
He Naruto's him, dude.
It's like, you did good, kid.
He's like, he's dead. Well, because Pop Well Dead hits him with a spell. Like,
Pop comes from the heavens.
We see Pop walking through the afterlife. And then his body reaches up and shoots a spell at Dai and Baran fighting in the sky.
Pop low-key goated.
Now, this is only 2 fights for the normal story.
Okay, so this is chapter 6?
Yep.
Okay, so just 2 fights. How long is chapter 7? Decently long, like the last one?
A few fights.
Okay.
We've shown off a lot of stuff, so this might be a decently long run, but...
Hey, all good, man.
I'm having
Looking
fun
pretty
showing
good
this
on
stuff
time.
off. So.
Yeah. Time is looking pretty good. Not bad. Romo's Kingdom.
Yeah, this is where we started.
Oh, okay. And Dai has his memories back at this point.
Yeah. Yep.
Our boy Pop has respawned. Mam has come back from the mountains. Mastered the arts. Martial.
And we're gonna wait until the very end of the chapter to do those, because after we do chapter 6, we're also gonna go back and do some of the ones we didn't do before. Which means we'll be plenty high enough level to just gonna walk through them. We're gonna be Pop for the first fight of this chapter.
Shout out to my man. Blasting from the afterlife.
You guys look after the king.
You're a much stronger mage than you look. You will make for a very good specimen. I told you, a superior being like me is the ultimate monster. My perfected body is capable of restoring itself from any damage it takes.
Give me a break.
Charge him up.
Sizzle! Breathe!
So basically for this fight, you're just trying to get as much like close range burst damage as you can while knocking out the
Well, I'm
enemy.
trying to get a whole bunch of damage on him, because if you notice, he's healing like 50 damage.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Yeah, it is very slight, but he is regenerating. So you're just trying to offload as much as you can to keep it at bay.
Yeah, the second attack on that combo actually has a ranged component to it.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm dodging on each hit and trying to keep
Oh, that damage!
Yep, that was level 3.
Nice, dude.
And then
Pop is goated.
Way to go, me!
did we even see the ultimate attack on Blazer the first time where he shoots 5 different fireballs at us?
I don't think
believe we
so.
did.
No.
Pop teaches himself that too, so we get that later on.
He gets the download on him. Nice.
And then here's the second fight of chapter 6.
Martial arts
First, I have to
gaming.
go in here and actually give her stuff because she does not carry over.
Gotcha, yeah. She looks cool in the martial arts fit.
No, get rid of that.
Is that like Chi-Chi dress?
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of Chi-Chi.
Oh no! My bio-prison!
You think that thing could hold me?
Ma'am, hit his stomach! That should knock guy
Where's she
loose!
rank at on the full
How
combat?
about this?
That Gansel combo looking pretty good.
Pay for this! I need you. A terrible specimen. I'll dispose
All
of you
three Bibles
here
are on the way,
now.
right?
Of all
Looks
the
like
enemies
it,
I've
yeah.
ever fought, you're by far the worst.
So is she
You're
better
the
as
one
this
who's
than she
actually
was in the
trash.
previous one?
That's a good question.
Suck! Feel the power of a martial artist.
I mean, that move right there looks better than the other stuff that she was doing with that damage slap. Yeah. She had that gun before. She was doing like long range
She
stuff.
had
will nourish me.
Actually taking it fun. Kick your butt.
Will nourish me. This can't be.
And then
Witness the power
Oh,
of
the
warrior.
gloves are off. Which though, 5.3.
and that's all the required fights in chapter 6.
Nice. That was pretty quick.
It's just 2 fights against the same guy, neither with die.
Yeah. I noticed on the portrait, Dai has like a new outfit now.
Yeah. We'll hop over.
There you go.
The purple dude? Is that purple?
No, it's red.
Boy's got the cuffs.
And
red,
little grows
brown.
are at. We're gonna have to go up here to swap it because it's technically a completely different character.
Oh, yeah.
So it doesn't take it away.
Here goes.
Correct.
Wait,
That's
Steve,
cool.
do you ever get white hairs?
Yeah, so in that final fight against Baron that we did, he gives his sword to die and it breaks the slab against the arm. But he has that spear and armor from the guy who we fought. Yeah, he'll be killing him.
Double damage.
Oh, so you can't command your AI partners at all, right?
I can control them directly.
Yeah, you can swap to him. Yeah,
Yes, have the most evil aura of any character.
Well, that's Hyunko.
Tree face.
That's Hyunko holding the light.
You can get a free face.
Every time I see this guy, it reminds me of the priest from Earthbound with the little derpy smiley face. That's really what they look like inside. Explode an instant one shot. Yeah, dude, he's got the pro. Wish I had my pro with 2 matches.
Now we fight 2 of these guys. This is
Oh man, they're beautiful. Butt, bro. You gotta kick the butt, man.
My master
Yeah,
tells me this.
Although that game had a lot of controversy.
Oh, so many.
You talking about trash off, dude?
Yeah, dude. That game is like 90%
Oh yeah, and if anyone was thinking that Pop might have like an overpowered thing with his charging on L, speeding up, all characters speed up from damage dealt. So if you deal damage, you speed up their recovery.
Oh, okay.
And then Mam's martial artist has that same LT left trigger recover.
Oh, nice.
So we'll do that. We'll come back, watch this.
And so you already showed up, but you need to watch these cutscenes to progress and get like gameplay missions.
Correct. Yeah, that's just the way it does it. Because it wants you to see the story, but at the same time, apparently it doesn't care all that much.
Are we still in chapter 6?
Yes.
Okay, so...
It's just a whole bunch of story stuff and then some of the free quests.
Okay. And the free quests, basically what are you trying to get from them? Just EXP or...
Well, since it's all story missions, they're required.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Whenever you said... Oh, yeah, it's all story missions. I gotcha. You said it's the last required fight, so I was like, huh. But no, you're doing all this. That makes sense.
So these are Gulahans. If we had screwed up that stealth section earlier, where you would have seen these a lot earlier, because these things spawn in if you get caught. Along with a whole bunch of living
Shield character.
Yeah, it looks like the Majora's Mask shield. Or the mirror shield or whatever.
Yeah, the mirror shield, the mirror's mask.
Bro, he's preaching.
More cool as
Yeah,
He got bigger. I really got bigger.
I guess it implies that he's using the little face of the shield, right?
Yeah, kinda, yeah.
Getting stronger
Because
every day.
Dullahans usually still have their heads, they just don't stay attached to their bodies.
Yeah.
Pretty metal.
Now this one
Okay.
is going to be a bit more pain because golems
All
have
right,
no
here we
stun.
go.
Golems are cursed in every Dragon Quest game, dude.
Oh man.
Doesn't matter what I hit him with, it's not
Here
going to
comes the
stun.
lightning.
Super armor at work.
It's like fighting Warrior and Ludicrous, I think I should.
Yeah.
Get ready.
Dodges are going crazy, dude.
I want to give a shout out to watching Strash like cartoon animations, like on punches.
Yeah, it's pretty
That's
dope.
pretty good. That's really good animation. Kind of like
Yeah. Pause at the right time. His fist is like, whoop.
There we go. 45 seconds, that wasn't too bad.
Did it!
I didn't get trolled by him because sometimes he'll just like combo you.
Yeah.
Wobble you, dude.
Yeah.
Wombo combo.
And then that's the last of the ones there. And like I said, once we move on to Chapter 7, which we are now, we're going to go back and do some of the earlier ones because
It's a lot easier now.
Chapter 7 is just the final stretch.
Gotcha.
So we're going to go back. We know which ones we've done because they have the star, so Chapter 3 and Chapter 4 are the only ones I have to do missions.
Got it.
This is also going to have stealth.
Well,
This also gives us
well,
Yunkel and
Alright.
martial artist man.
Nice. I assume you can't have two of the same character, like
Let's
martial
get
arts
this
man
started.
and gunman, yeah.
I bind you!
Yunkel, that was awful.
He had the read. He had the read, okay?
Start blasting, okay?
It's a little bit premature there, Yunkel.
He was so ready. Wait, so your AI buddies ever ruin stealth with your kind of stealth? Or no?
No, they don't.
Nice.
Because you're gonna basically get seen at the same time as them.
Good boys here.
Yeah, this is why we waited, because fighting those Dullahans at the low level is
Sounds
nightmare.
horrible, yeah. It just got
get
melted.
ready.
And just like boom in this room.
All right!
Melt.
Dying. Nice. Made quick work of it though. I definitely see the vision of coming back here at a higher level.
Now I think this one's technically like a stealth mission too.
So this is like a
Here
level
goes.
14 area, and you're like in your 30s of the levels, something like that, 37.
Way too long, dude.
Yeah.
No, this is like a stay on the point.
Oh, you have to.
Yeah, this is why you don't want to get hit by the orcs.
I
and
can
Dullahans.
stand.
If your CCs, can you swap characters?
I think I can.
Can't lose.
If I don't, I couldn't see by the time I would have cycled around and stunned anyway.
Gotcha.
So is this? Is there a certain amount of enemies to defeat here, or does it run the timer down? Okay. Nice. That was quick.
Perfect timing to ask.
Yeah.
I think that was like 40 seconds.
Yeah, that was nice.
You could have wait out 10-minute timers.
I know, that would be
a
rough.
rough speedrun, dude. It'd be rough.
Anytime a game
Yeah,
forces you through
this
time.
isn't BT1.
Yeah.
I'm not fighting Majin Buu 4 times and having to survive a total of almost 10 minutes.
The worst thing about that is, if you manage to win, you just lose. It's like, good, nah, dude, you have to survive. You can't play the game. It's like,
Yeah, this is the other one that's stealth, because if they summon the bigger guys, the Dullahans and the armor. Let's get him. He's dead.
Fair play.
You're sitting right next to me. You can see I was holding forward and did a full 180. Because ideally we want not
Get ready!
people here for the...
You know, honestly, the mummies, they're goofy, dude. They're a little bit goofy.
Yeah, dude. Quirky little guys.
Draconic!
More golems in this one. This is wet.
Nope.
Nice.
Again, now we come back to
like
later.
that?
If
Yeah.
those two enemies that were a pain for me to fight at the same level, I would have had to fight multiple of them at once. And that's all at chapter 3. Now that's the star. We hop back to chapter 4.
Quick little cleanup.
We gotta change islands. Notice that I'm
Oh,
on this one. So
RB.
I actually have to manually change where I
Yeah.
am.
Now I remember you saying you're coming back to that later.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and these are just
Let's get this started.
more of these. So again, I want to come back later since I didn't.
Oh yeah, the Boulder Boys.
Like I said earlier, I did some of the early ones, so I had the consistency for the level for when I did the stuff the first time. So I obviously didn't need to do these at that time. So being able to wipe the floor with these guys. You guys better get...
Classic party member shenanigans.
Well, no, here's the thing. Sometimes if they're off screen, they just ignore enemies.
Yeah. So many games when you got like active party members on the side, they'll just run in circles around them or run into the wall or shoot the wall.
They don't even try if they too far away from the enemy.
Yeah.
And too far away is not that far. Like here.
Yeah, they're just like, hey man, what's going on? Dude, you had a job.
You ran past these guys. There was 3 of you and 3 enemies left. Do the math.
Yeah, this actually looks like a fun game if it was co-op.
Yeah, it would be probably pretty fun club. Kind of like Tails did.
Yeah, Tails out of
Yeah. Tails, it's just different because Tails is in like those like arenas. Yeah, it's kind of open. But no, it would definitely look cool for a co-op experience for sure. Oh wait.
That's a relief.
Like, AI buddies are just so AFK, right?
Yeah.
Way to go, me!
Yeah, a lot of these free quests are just like beat a whole ton of enemies because obviously they can't be like, here's a boss in this optional thing.
Here goes.
Just casually is the idea to like farm this for levels and stuff.
Yeah. I had to do that when I was doing my adventure run because I was physically unable to deal with that damage.
It's so weak. Is there like no items or anything to use for stat buffs or?
There are some, but like I said in the regular story missions, they're locked.
Yeah.
I think you can change the items here, but since we're coming back to these at a later point,
Not really worth.
I'm 1 or 2 shotting these guys.
Yeah, you might as well just ride it out.
And you don't lose like any time to do a second swing. Yeah, it's a very small amount of time, and most of the time you're hitting multiple things, so that's
Boys are just like carrying 2 maces in their hands, you saw that?
Yeah.
Yeah, and when they get the red circle around them, it's better to kill them fast because they're buffing up all the enemies that are in that red circle. Okay, and now
War Priest, dude.
chapter
Nice.
4 is done. So now I just need to clear out chapter 7.
Is the temple part of the run also?
No.
Like after? Okay.
Nope, it is completely optional because, like I said, it lets you level up your bond memories, lets you level up your skills, but you don't need to do that.
Gotcha.
Did you say it was like a roguelike? Is that what you're
Yeah, I can show that off a little bit after the run.
Sure. Yeah.
Probably won't be a big deal. I can do the first couple floors or whatever, or the first layer, because it's a total of 21 layers. The very bottom layer is a secret boss. or has a secret boss, and they're groups of 3. So each 3 layers is a different like section.
Gotcha.
They have different aesthetics and different enemy sets.
That sounds cool.
Yeah.
That sounds like the Dark Cloud dungeon. With the demon shaft.
Yeah, except it's 1 room at a time. You get 2 rooms to choose from when you go to the next room.
Get some options.
Yeah. More story.
Is your PC still on over there?
Yep.
This dude.
Do I need to go turn off?
No. He should hop on the other one to set up.
So, I may not be using Dai here, but I want to make sure I change him over to Strash, because I use
OP
that.
attack.
I use that in the very final battle to guarantee smooth phases.
Gotcha.
And I'll talk about that when I get there.
Gotcha.
But it was on my mind, and I've forgotten to do it the past couple times, and it could have probably been helpful to have that move. But I wanted to guarantee I did it. I think this only has 1 or 2 free quests in Chapter 7.
Probably use that PC to set up. Got it? Was it good? Okay. Just setting up for the next run at the same time. Just house privileges, you know? Defeat all foes, another one of these. So this is progressing 4, right? Chapter 7.
Yep.
Gotcha.
So, we see it out at sea right now. We can, but Sovereign Rock Castle. Which you might say, castle is here. What? Yeah, it is a giant golem of a castle. It might technically be visible, but it's so huge that you probably can't see it.
I kind of see little bits up there.
Yeah, I think that bits of it we can see over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's its leg and its hand you're looking at.
Yeah.
These dudes are so tanky. Yeah, that pause right there, yeah, you can see how long your like counter pause takes compared to the dash pause, and it really does not give you much benefit.
Oh, is she maybe a little better single targeting it? Oh, there we go. I mean, that looked pretty good, right?
Yeah, I mean it did.
Training paid up.
Yeah, it's another. That one's another dash.
Gotcha, yeah. 38. I assume you're probably like around level 40-ish or so.
I think we're
when the run's at its end.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see in this we are on Sovereign Rock Castle for this fight.
Okay.
Because Pop can fly.
Popping it up, dude.
Because he has Levy Zoom. So yeah, we're level 35.
No new drip, dude.
Nah, Pop's been in the same drip for a while.
I said earlier we're a bunch of levels low. I think we're like 8 levels low by the end of this.
Gotcha. It expects you to level up a lot here or something? Like just in this chapter?
Yeah. You know, it is the final chapter. So yeah, this is its face. The cast has a face. God damn it. I hate these miasmas because this cast silence on you.
Oh yeah, Pop his entire build is magic. He can't do anything.
I mean, he can still do stuff. It's just I've got to set it
Get
up.
nerfed. Yeah.
Sometimes the auto aim just doesn't do its thing when it.
Sounds very familiar. Old Samurai Shampoo.
So you, God, fuck off. I'm trying to show off things, game.
Alright.
So you notice that he's got the single blast here. That's because I'm mashing the attack button. If I back off, see that sparkle that was on his wand? If I hit it when it does that, that's when I get the laser.
Oh, I see. So it's like a skill shot, kind of.
Yeah, it's a special thing.
Gotcha, yep.
Oh, I never asked. Are the target combos is that sort of like you just have like a branching tree of different finishers, like a Muso?
The only difference is the fast combo, which is that, and then the sparkle combo. It's the only 2 like options you have.
It's not very much variety.
Nope, not a whole lot of variety, but you have all your other abilities that they're sort of banking on.
7-7. Lucky numbers. We luckily get back Hyuncle.
Yep, we get Dark Armor Spear.
Nice.
Said yuck, dude.
Other than the... we'll actually go in here first.
Oh, yeah, I see how the quest level bumped up from 38 to 45.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
That's because this is a free quest too.
I must stay focused.
We're actually going to keep this Hyunko because he has his freezing ability.
okay.
More beneficial in these.
Yep.
But Dark Spear
Alright,
Hyunko
here we
is
go.
really cool. This is the other one that can have liquid metal slimes. They usually be like,
Getting unlucky with the slimies.
yeah,
It happens,
we
man.
don't. The Storyteller, we don't. This is Adventure, we probably make But we'd be going back to those levels multiple times anyway, so it wouldn't be that big of a time loss.
And hack and slash, yeah. Yep.
I will never back down.
My sight.
Air slash.
And do these like side stories have their own lore, or is it kind of just like a simple, oh, just to beat these guys like a challenge type of thing?
Like in mission, they're just sort of challenge things. If you see the pop-ups when they pop up, they'll sometimes say like, "Hey, you may be doing good in fighting over here, but fighting over here needs help, so
Gotcha.
go do that."
I am the first
Now we
and
got
foremost of
Spear here.
Yep. And the great thing about Sphere Hyunko is that he is not functional. I mean, functionally, of course, it's different, but stat-wise and what stats he prefers is not that much different than normal Hyunko. So we
Same
go grab
build.
the stuff we had on him previously.
Gotcha.
He has a new coup de grace. He doesn't have his big stabby attack.
Hyunko!
Instead, that's a normal move now.
Nice.
Ratatouille, there, dude.
Look like itchy scratchy dude.
Earth strike.
Yeah, you know, these guys came back.
Yeah.
It's not Clouders, luckily.
I was gonna say, it looks like him. Came a random Josh mob.
Yeah.
Got demoted.
It is the same Legion of the Army because these guys are under the Mystic Legion or whatever. That's the name of it. And they do have like the Lost Lair with the bosses, but
Yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's he didn't get totally demoted. Just got a bunch of goons with him now.
This you're gonna pay for that.
yeah, this is the you could use it because pays for ads.
This.
His animation is kind of funny.
Yeah.
Earth strike.
I need to go to
Yeah, he's pretty dope.
It seems like the
the thing is, this thing literally takes away like 90% of the damage I do to enemies.
Nerdball.
Ando.
The spear was made by the same person who made the sword, that's why it has the same ability of transforming into armor. And this is, we unlocked this in that final battle with the Dark Armor sword. Obviously we don't get to use it.
Yeah.
And this is how he beats the spear guy.
It kind of gives me like Saint Seiya vibes when he's in that armor.
remember that game we played through? The line art guy, the bravery story.
Oh yeah, yeah. Brave Dougie.
Yeah, clap against
Yeah.
God damn it, Hannibal. It's the wrong way.
Yeah, for
Yeah. Not a fan of it in most games I play with.
Really, you only want to have to kill these things specifically, otherwise
Yeah.
Grant this pathetic student strength.
that's why I have level 3 again.
Critical HP ourselves. Yeah, we got this. Nice. Good clutch.
Another victory!
Luckily, I figured out pretty well.
Nice cleanup. Now we hit level 40. Pop is lagging behind probably because he just died.
No, Pop lagged behind the entire game.
Oh, okay. It's just one of those
Seriously,
cases.
I am the
He's
first and
always
foremost of
level
Avon's
behind.
disciples.
Gotcha.
Let's see.
I thought he just died. He's like, peace, bro. No EXP for me.
Nope.
He's just poverty.
Life of a coward, dude.
Yeah.
Looks like you're finally ready to fight
Miss
me.
Vern. Who's this
Huh,
guy?
Miss
This is the guy that we fought
Let me
earlier?
make
Yeah,
one
when
thing
we were
clear.
fighting,
You were pitiful
when we were
attack
supposed to
wouldn't
kill
have put a
50
scratch
enemies.
in the
Yeah,
smooth
yeah. He
surface.
just went straight for
I
him
am
instead.
here because I choose to be.
This like
You betrayed the
his
Dark
true
Army
power
and
at
embarrassed
this
me in
point in
front
the
of
game.
King Byrne. I intend to punish you myself.
He's still holding back.
Become quite the talker,
Tragic.
haven't you? Even back
Is he
when
the
you
main
were
antagonist
training.
or
No.
Barely
Okay.
said this much.
So the main antagonist of the
offended.
series is Dark King
'Cause I'm
Vern.
gonna make you like you
Okay.
used to be.
Mr.
Once
Vern
I
is a
destroy
magician
you,
that he
you'll be
created for a
quiet.
piece of himself.
Gotcha. So that makes sense.
So he does have a portion of Dark King's power.
He's like the right hand type
Yeah.
deal.
Worth my time.
Hadlar's technically the right hand, but
Stop me!
Miss Vern is under Hadlar because Hadlar
My
leads the
dark
entire
power
Dark
knows
Army.
no power.
Gotcha.
Miss Vern's kind of there to keep him
Terrible
in
power! For that.
check.
Got it. Miss Vern's kind of getting wrecked.
Well done.
He might actually be relatively close to next year.
That's good.
I've been showing off a lot of stuff
Yeah, yeah.
because that's what makes this fun.
Right. Agreed. It's cool to see.
Yeah, you can see how big the.
Yeah. See like the silhouette of the dude.
Now we have one more Hyunko fight.
I am the first.
We're on to the final fight after that.
Nice.
Very nice.
Okay, so you only have to go from this
Die.
turn here again
Leave
too.
this wretched thing to me.
Such a pathetic struggle.
Here I come, Miss Vern. This ends here. Bloody Scride!
The using the attack from the enemy really because you know,
Yep. You don't get staggered by someone. Get to let it rip.
Still think there's more reform.
Yeah. That's dope.
Dark poetry or a decimation field.
can't get close to him because that does the same thing that the like hold attack for Hyunko does. Hyunko doesn't do that anymore.
He had his Riku arc. He's back.
Hyunko this attack is super easy.
I like how you can just attack him from behind while he's doing it. He's like, nah, bro. I'm going one way, man.
Blizzard also has a attack like that earlier in the game.
Never underestimate a disciple of Avon. You'll pay for that.
All bosses normally have a simple cinematic.
Yeah,
Some kind of
main
attack.
bosses at least.
This.
It's level 3.
Student
That little flame did that charge up here.
Yeah,
here.
the little red pickup is for your coup de grace meter.
Gotcha.
You will be buried and forgotten.
I choose the light of justice.
The miasmas don't affect Hyunko much because he doesn't have any magic,
Another
Yeah.
victory.
but they are annoying.
So does it silence your skills or just silence the magic specifically?
Yes,
Gotcha.
magic specifically. And this
Alright.
is the final battle.
Alright, so we're coming up on time. Does time end on the last hit of the
Yeah,
boss?
or
Hurry and crush the Grand Chapel.
it's when the final. It's when the credits start.
Okay. Time ends on the start of the credits.
Yeah, because there's a couple cutscenes. Skip.
Gotcha. Last input type.
You
Yep.
fool! I saw a cat-colored castle! What exactly can a rat like you do against the impregnable
Yeah, I am fighting the
sovereign
castle
Lord?
right now.
He kind of looks like the Dark Pub 2 freaking Hasnos thing or whatever. The big mech from that.
Go now, die.
Okay, new sword. Now's the time to lend me your power.
Pop comes in.
Pop
And
goes.
teaches 5-finger death play, which is actually slightly better here. because they
dare he?
actually
I'm gonna
whatever
show him that we humans aren't as
you
weak
give
as he
them.
thinks.
Pop is the only one you can change at this point.
Oh, like before the mission starts.
Well, Pop is the only one who you can actually change his coup de grace other than die at this point because he's still his initial. Like Hyunkle, if we still had Dark Sword Hyunkle, he should be able to change. Obviously, it's still working.
Yeah.
Dark Sword, whatever.
Got gamer spear Hyunkle now.
It's really nice because he's really fast.
Yeah.
So there's miasmas that way too much health.
Right, dude.
Are you okay? Oh, what a relief.
Okay.
We were worried.
The castle just be approaching. Power up going.
Stand back here. Because what this does,
This ends
because of the persistence of the abstract, it'll hit, cause the cutscene, and the attack is still going up.
Oh, nice.
So when it spawns in this new wave of enemies,
He just keeps getting blasted.
yep,
Witness the power of
and
warrior.
that man comes in, hits the enemies that just moved in.
We're gonna SA2 dude.
I'll go down and help them.
I thought the shampoo game was gonna have a ring that died.
Oh. We both had the battery.
Yeah.
Anything besides this one.
But the attack is still going. I'm like, oh dude, he's gotta be getting melted during this cutscene. He did though. He did take a ton of damage compared to what he did on the hand.
Well, that's because it's a damage.
Oh, for that. Gotcha. So it's like
It's a three-phase fight.
yeah, it goes in phases.
Because first you have Pop come in, then you have Man come in, then you have Kenko come in to deal with the waves of enemies.
You got your boys spawning one by one.
And on the final hit, Crocodile can come join you. I'll summon Crocodile. We go do that.
The boy gets his time to shine.
Air slash!
That really looks like we're about to go fight the Dark Genie.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Draconic aura!
For anyone in this whole...
Now this one is really important that I have it like this because it spawns one of those dark orbs that cuts the enemy damage, but it spawns dead center
Ah, nice.
and two of the big armors.
Ah, so
I
you
just
just instantly get that damage. That's
I
dope.
just one-shot the three most dangerous things in the book.
That's awesome. Big brain straps, dude.
Now he doesn't do much, but he also does one-shot them.
Never
Yeah.
underestimate a disciple of Avon.
That was clean.
And now we're immediately onto this part of it, where it comes in fire Strash.
Also gives no revising style.
Oh, nice. I noticed you perfect dodge through the fire.
Yeah, fire's too big.
Yeah. So cool that you can do that.
Here comes lightning! Draconic aura!
And we're gonna summon Crocodile in,
A boy!
Show an opening.
and then that trash.
This ends here!
No, bro had to get the little blast in it. He's
Yeah,
like,
that's
I got
Beast
it
King
in.
Redemption Blast. But first
How
is
about that?
Beast King Destruction Blast.
Don't you mean,
Banana blast.
Get through here. It's gonna be some cutscenes I skipped. Then, yep, this time. And then
Oh.
I
Hey!
can skip the cutscenes.
Very nice.
What
GG's,
time were we
dude.
at?
152, 23.
I'll go hop in real quick and do like one layer of the Temple Recollection. This is actually showing us that there's a secret boss, which is we know that silhouette from watching the cutscenes.
Yeah.
Because obviously we did. That's Dark King Vern.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the real one.
And he creates a bullet hell. And just to verify,
What?
Not the bullet hells, dude. No.
What?
And, yep. And just to verify that we did do this all correctly, we've got all stars.
Nice. That indicates all mission complete.
I see you have.
Now he's gonna try to talk at us. I'm just gonna hop right into one of these real quick.
And Crocodile's playable character now, right?
Unfortunately not.
Everybody starts at level 1 again?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's kind of like its own game mode.
Like I said, that's why it's roguelike.
Yeah, I see. That's kind of cool, though.
So, yeah, the very first one, you start off with one door. It's telling us about different door seals. I'll go through all that information. Right there's a teleporter, so if you've done multiple of this before, you can teleport to later floors.
Okay.
Later layers. In this, you collect currency in here, and you can buy either items to use or bond memories.
Oh.
So the first room, is just going to be defeat enemies.
A bunch of fatty boys.
Obviously, because level 1, I don't do a lot of damage, but I do get some of the permanent boosts that the milestones have.
Oh, okay.
Because there are milestones you can do, like collecting a certain amount of bond memories that get you permanent stat boosts, and those go through in the like your base character.
Gotcha.
And then each time you beat it, notice we had the shield on the door, so I'm getting defense-based abilities when I beat the floor.
Nice. And then you get multiple options this time.
So this one is magic up, and this one is my skill spell and coup de grace. So I can hop in here. It's just going to be more fights. There's a possibility of fighting these guys. There's a metal room, which spawns a metal slime for you to kill. There's a treasure room, which spawns 2 treasure chests. One is a mimic, one is a treasure chest. In later floors, it becomes lower chances of opening a treasure chest, but better rewards.
Nice. This does look like a pretty fun, mode. So this mode takes you to the true final boss when you finish it, or is that different?
It's secret boss.
Okay.
It's considered because it's not true Dark King Vern. It is the Keeper of Memories, that tab, that big tablet that was speaking to us.
Yeah.
It was giving us information. It tells us when we get there that it created this to help us with our future endeavors.
Got it.
Yeah, and you notice that door had a dark aura on it. That means that there's a boss through there. It's gonna let him kill me. Actually, I'm gonna abandon.
Yeah, that'll take forever.
All good. Yeah.
And yeah, if you abandon, you lose everything. I don't care about getting anything. I just want to show stuff off.
Of course, yeah.
And
that's a really cool mode.
This is where you can go through to enhance your bond memories. You can find any bond memory in the game inside the temple, and if you collect it, it gets added to your inventory. If you get duplicates, you get special points.
Got the gotcha.
You get the memory mode.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so
good.
You use the memory motes and memory ambers to upgrade, and then enhance skills. You can actually see how there's the red arrow?
Yeah.
For the story, you actually do get enough materials to level that up.
Mm.
And then it's gold, whatever material it asks for.
Can you level those up during the story?
Yeah, you can level them up during the story. It's just, again, with being Storyteller, everything's
so good, yeah.
There's no reason to, okay.
Yep.
Nice.
Well, I thank everyone for watching this. This is a real fun run. I found this game a couple months ago, and it didn't have a board. I got together with the Dragon Quest community, and they made the board for me, let us run it through the Anime Speedruns group.
Yeah.
Big thanks to Glitch, Shrimp, and Final Crash for being here with me for this.
Yes, sir.
Big thanks to Shrimp for being able to find us all the hosting stuff for all this.
Yeah, dude, it was a really good run. I was honestly surprised at the way the game looked, because I kind of hopped into this blind. Sometimes Final Crash called the fish out of water commentary. It's pretty cool because it's just me experiencing the game for the first time. I get to ask a lot of questions, and Fireballah gets to show off a lot of things that way. So it was a really cool experience. Honestly, I would play through this game. I like Dragon Quest a lot, and this is a cool hack and slash version of it. So I hope more people can check this game out from this showcase, and maybe we can get some new runners for it as well.
I mentioned it earlier. I was like, who made this game? I guess it was a Square, and I think it was Kai Games. And I was looking at the reviews, they're like, dog, this is 6 out of 10. I don't know about this. I'm like, what do you mean? This game looks great, bro.
Yeah, It's a little rough around the edges, but it's not bad. Also, we beat story mode, so we unlock challenge mode.
Oh, okay.
We're not going to go do
No,
that
that-
because that is stupid BS.
This game looks good. It looks like it plays good. And if you're just looking to have a good time in a Dragon
Just
Quest
chill out,
V,
yeah.
It looks great.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hate's about, bro. Like it
The
looks
3D cutscenes are amazing. I'm not a big fan of the like screenshot cutscenes,
That's an anime game curse. So many of them.
but I
have
will
them.
say that the 3D cutscenes they make look fire.
Yeah, and all the animations for like the special moves and stuff. Dope.
It looks exactly like the anime.
Yeah, that's dope.
The anime actually has some 3D portions in it, and
Yeah.
No, it's a good one.
Well,
pretty good.
good
Well,
stuff, my man.
Yep, we'll let them get everyone else, the next people all teched up, and
We'll be
we
good
will
to go.
sign off, let you guys enjoy some more runs.
All right, take care, everybody. We'll be seeing you guys soon.